Welcome to a new Monday morning routine. It's Coffee with Strangers with Kelli Lemon.
Hey, it's Kelly, and today I'm at Pops to have coffee with Raymond Hawkes. Ray's the evening traffic reporter on CBS 6, who despite his evening shift has mastered the dinner break and still live Richmond.
Welcome to the show.
What's that?
You know how I start the show. I don't know where this went, so I apologize. But you're a man that probably understands that your voice can go and you need it for work.
And it's everything.
Who are you and what do you do in Richmond?
I am Raymond Hawkes. I am the traffic reporter at WTVR CBS 6 in the evenings, and I'm also the president of the Richmond Association of Black Journalists.
Do you drink coffee?
I do drink coffee. I'm a Starbucks guy.
We know.
I'm there all the time, gold card member. But I've become a tea drinker lately, so I'm glad that, we're sipping on tea today.
It's so much better for our voices.
This is all your fault, though, while we're sick, so
Yeah.
we'll blame this on Wednesday night.
Are you from Richmond?
I am from Richmond, born and raised, never left.
How'd you end up on the news?
Went to Monacan High School. From there, I went to Virginia Union. One day I was working in retail. I was working at Express, and my mom told me straight up, she was like, if you want to stay in retail, you need to drop out of school. But if not, you need to get in your business. So there was a job opening for a production assistant. I actually applied, and I got it. So I've been there since my junior year of college, so 12 years.
Why'd you choose Union? Or did Union choose you?
It's a little bit of both. I didn't have the best grades in in high school. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to Union and I'm gonna up my grades and I'm going to James Madison. But once I got to Union, I fell in love. And so I guess, it chose me.
Although you do traffic, you kind of jump into other areas too.
When I first started in TV, I wanted to be a reporter. I wanted to be out in the streets every day, out in the community. That worked a little bit. I did the morning reporting for a while. Then traffic just became my groove. But I loved the community part. So if you ever see me not doing traffic, then you best believe I want to be out in the community somewhere.
Tell me your routine.
My day normally starts roughly around maybe 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock, I'll get up and cook my dinner for the evening. Then I go to work from 2:30 to 11:30. Then about 4:30, I get ready for the show because I hate wearing suits. So I do not wear a suit until you see me on TV. After I get off work at 11:30, it's the gym until maybe about 1:30 in the morning, and then come home and I'm actually up sometimes when the morning news starts.
That's a good little life, I think. But not really, because you miss anything in the evening. Like, you can't go to random things in the evening.
Can I not? You've seen me on my dinner break. I am the king of a dinner break. I will make sure if there's an event, I will get it in there.
Tell me about the changes you've seen in Richmond.
I'm excited about us continuing to move forward. I remember at a point, VCU wasn't jumping. Come down Broad Street, it was dead. And you go down Hall Street, it was dead. It's so great just to see Richmond growing.
Big national, like, you don't see yourself on Good Morning America?
I'll go guest star,
Okay.
guest host, but Richmond's home, so nah.
So you don't think you'll ever leave?
I kept telling myself, you know what, maybe in a couple years I'll try to leave, but like I said earlier, my brother just had twins, and I get a chance to be an uncle all over again. I don't see myself having kids, so that's what my thing is. Like, I love being an uncle.
What are you looking forward to? What's coming up this spring or this summer in Richmond?
Flying squirrels, first of all. That is probably one of my favorite pastimes.
Really?
Yes, I love it. I love partying outside, so the art of noise. Spending time with my friends. We love to hang out beside the pool at night and eat frog legs. I tried them last summer, I fell in love with them, and I'm dying for them.
Really? Tell me last 5 places you ate.
Big Herms on Friday, Faithful McDonald's. I can't let it go. I try so hard. Mama J's. Mama J's is my spot. I went to Juan Gonzalez a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
New York Deli.
Where do you rest your head? What part of town do you live in?
I'm back in Chesterfield. I used to live downtown. Then I lived down in the Riverloft, so I've gone all over. Next year it's time to look for a house.
Okay.
So somewhere in Richmond.
Okay. What are some hidden gems in Richmond?
The VMFA, the Virginia Museum of Fine Arts, that is the best hidden gem here in Richmond. I mean, every time you go in there, you find something new. And then, the parks that we have here in Richmond, like those are, so sometimes you might find me in Libby Hill Park. That's probably one of my favorite parks.
Do you think that they're not known to our culture?
And I think it's more to our culture. I hope that it's something that we can actually kind of grow and start expanding. And growing up here in Richmond, I lived in Chesterfield, and then I went to an HBCU. So that helped me really become more diverse and open-minded towards other people's views.
What's a good Saturday off in Richmond look like?
First of all, I'm not answering my phone. I love photography, so I'll grab my camera and I will go out for a walk. My favorite place to walk is right along the flood wall and then going to Browns Island, going through the Potter's Bridge, just walking around Richmond and just catching the sights and sounds.
What's the mission? What's the purpose for the Richmond Black Journalists Association?
Just to make sure that the African American community is covered in the right way in the media. Our biggest push this year is for mentorship.
When you go to the association conference and you got your RVA shirt on, and someone goes, oh, what's RVA?
Richmond is everything because you're able to have the historic side of it, the culture side of it. It's always something to do. We're in that good spot. We're 2 hours away from the mountains, 2 hours away from the beach, 2 hours away from DC, and you can come back home and have a good time with your friends and family.
To hear the rest of my interview with Ray, check out the Coffee with Strangers podcast in your preferred podcast app. Subscribe to this channel on YouTube and visit coffeewithstrangersrva.com to sign up for the newsletter. And check out some dope locally made goods at Grid Supply Co. by visiting the website. Okay, see you soon.